everybody, welcome back to the channel. Shayna here, and today I am going to show you guys my haul for the month of March. So this includes a lot of random things, but also some things that you have seen before. I'm also, wow, that contrast, oh my goodness. Excuse me, I'm also going to show you guys the reading books that I accumulated this month, and I think that kind of includes everything. Some of it, again, you guys have seen, and some of it will be new, like you have, as in you have not seen full flip-throughs of this stuff yet. So I'm excited to show you guys what all I accumulated, and I really need to not buy any more stuff this month, or at least super limit myself. But yeah, we'll see how that goes. I say that a lot and then it doesn't happen. But anyway, let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing I want to show you, I totally forgot to grab the rest of them, but are these pens. So they're just regular pens, but I got them at Cast Connection, and I just thought they were so cute. And this one says River Expedition Company. So it is based on the attractions in Walt Disney World. This one is Jungle Cruise. So it says there's no denial you can't go wrong with this Amazoning river cruise through exotic locales, and that is signed Trader Sam. If you guys are Disney fans, then you'll get that. One of them is Haunted Mansion, and it's like Madame Leota's Psychic Readings, Big Thunder Mountain Railway Company, and I think there's a Tomorrowland one as well. I can't remember. But yeah, so it's like a set of 6, but that's just the one that I have sitting here right now. And then the next thing I've just got a pile over here are what you guys saw in my coloring subscription, the Coloring and Classics subscription box this month. So this one is The Pointless Book 2 by Alfie Days. So it is just a lot of random stuff. Pointless Facts, Snakes and Ladders, A Game to Play, What's Your Pop Star Name, How Many Clothes Can You Put On in One Go? That's fun. So just a bunch of random stuff. I feel like this would be a fun book to take, like, to do if you guys have friends, like a get-together, a small get-together, of course. Here's a recipe. So yeah, just a bunch of random stuff. But super fun, kind of like Create This Book or Wreck This Journal. So that is something fun. And then I got this one in the coloring and subscription box, and this is about, I believe, the Tour de France, and there is somebody killing off cyclists as they go, and that is basically the premise of this. It is supposed to be a thriller. And yeah, I don't know when I'll get to reading this, but I do want to, because it's not something I would probably typically pick up, so it'll get me at least out of my comfort zone a little bit. And I've been really into like reading and booktube lately, so yeah, I mean, I don't plan on starting like doing book reviews and stuff, but the more I watch, the more critically I think about reading. So I think it'll be fun to read that with a more like discerning eye, I guess. This table is always dirty. And then the coloring book that I got in Coloring and Classics was this A Touch of Asia coloring book. And it has super thin lines, but it's super Asian inspired, as you can tell, if you couldn't tell by the title already. So there's some mandala-like things in here, some patterns. There are some actual pictures, and well, that one kind of is. I probably won't be able to find one. I thought I just saw one, but I guess not. Like there's a cat with some fish. I guess that's kind of like an actual picture. There's some people in here, not a whole ton. But yeah, super pretty. And I keep going back and forth on whether I want to keep this or not, but the more I flip through it, the more I do. So I'm sure I'll keep this for at least a while and then see how things go from there. And then I picked up Adult Flowers coloring, or I didn't pick this up. My friend gave this to me before she moved. because she sees my posts and stuff on Instagram all the time. Wow, I'm out of frame. I'm sorry. So yeah, it was just, I think she said it was like a dollar store or a Walmart find, but she didn't have any use for it, so she was like, you can have it, and I was like, awesome. So yeah, unfortunately they're double-sided, not the best paper, but they're still fun. And then I got, The Magic of Mandalas Volume 2 was sent to me by Jay Sony, and I did do a review on my channel of this, and we colored this image as well, and it was super fun, and it's just full of gorgeous mandalas, as you can tell. Some of them more intricate than others, but these are more intricate, but I'm excited to see what he comes out with in the future. And then I think these are, okay, so I picked up the Easter coloring book by High Coloring. Lots of eggs in here, super cute Easter coloring. So I should probably try to get some of these done this weekend, because my Easter weekend is Monday and Tuesday, so they might be a little bit late, but it's still Easter time-ish. So yeah, that is Easter. And then Samantha, the lovely Samantha Oswald, or Coloring Dreams and Doodles. Did you change, Sam, did you change your name back? I'm not sure. Here on YouTube, she gifted me both of these books. So this is Chibi Animals by Ava Brown. And of course, super cute animals with big eyes. How can you resist that face? So cute. Puppy. Little kitty cat, I think. Yeah, so super adorable. And she gifted me this Chibi Animals by Alice Brockmeyer, which I saw on somebody else's channel. I know my desk is getting crowded, I apologize. That she has a Chibi Girls or something out as well, and that looked super cute too. I love all the hats in this book. I think it's adorable. And I am hoping to get this one colored for Easter time, because look how sweet she is with her little carrot and her big eyes. Oh my gosh, I can't. So I see lots of pastel colors, so I am going to keep this one out and set that to the side. Actually, I'm going to set most of this to the side, but that's besides the point. And then I get to put it all away later. I'm running out of room on my shelves, and it is concerning. All right, and now into the stuff that you haven't seen yet. So I'm just going to show you this really quick because I think it's super gorgeous. This is just a postcard I got from the co-op at Disney Springs, and it's just a postcard from an artist that they feature, and I cannot remember the artist's name. Well, there's the price tag. John something. That is horrible of me. I should have written it down on the back. But he has a bunch of these with the princess sitting on like a crescent moon. And they had a jasmine one, which was absolutely gorgeous. And she's like my second favorite princess. And then I was looking around and I saw this postcard and I was like, I have to have it. So I picked this up, and I'll probably just put this up on my wall. But I wanted to show you guys because I just thought it was so pretty. So pretty. And then they put it just in this little cardboard thing to keep it from bending when I took it home. And I was like, thank you, but I'm not going very far. But still appreciated. All right, so I gotta move all these reading books off of here. Sneak peek. Oh gosh, I can't lift it. All right, so the coloring books that I have, because most of you guys are here for the coloring, and I forgot I was all zoomed in. I have a couple of Coloring Heaven magazines. One is the issue, and then one that I picked up, and then just some other coloring books. But since we're since we're on the Disney theme right now, I picked this up at Cast Connections as well, where I got my pens, and this is the Ink and Paint watercoloring book. So it is just portraits of characters mostly, but it is on like super thick watercolor paper, like when you get a watercolor paint pad. or like practice pad. That is what this is on. So I'm super excited to try things out on it. I don't think that like pencil is gonna take very well. But I feel like the alcohol marker might do okay, and then like pencil on top, but mostly watercolors, of course. But I was like, I'm gonna get it. Worst comes to worst, I pulled the pages out and put them on regular cardstock. But yeah, it's mostly just characters. And again, I plan to do a flip through of this just by themselves, no backgrounds, which I kind of like. So that's exciting. But yeah, so that is that book. Oh my goodness. Thank God. Woo. And then I picked up, I don't know, I was feeling the inspirational quote thing, so I picked up Positive Vibes by Sally Berry, and again, I will do a flip through of this one. It is the black backgrounds, and then it's just a whole bunch of quotes, and I just thought these would be fun. I picked this up the week that I worked like 57 hours or something, and I was just feeling the need for some positivity, so I thought during those long, hard weeks that I would like maybe try to color one of these, at least one of them, during those crazy times. So yeah, super cute. I haven't looked through all of it yet, but again, I will be doing a flip through, and I just think the images are really fun. And it's not something I would do like all the time, like not something I gravitate towards all the time, but I thought this book was really well done. And then my much anticipated, and I totally forgot it was coming this month. I thought it was coming later, but is Harry Potter Spiroglyphics. So again, well, I guess I kind of just spoiled it for you, but there's the back. It's just all these giant spirals, and then as you fill them in, they come to life with the characters' faces. So yeah, I'll maybe I'll combo those two, the Sally Berry and this one, because there's not much to show you in this one, but I can talk about it a little bit more. I am going to sneeze. Hold on. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, I'm super duper excited to have this. I have the Disney Villains one, and when I saw he was coming out with a Harry Potter one, I was like, I need to have it, especially since I just finished all of the books. Yay, finally. It only took me like 3 months to finish the last book. And then finally, I have 2 Coloring Heaven specials. So the first one is Nouveau Fairy Special by Herb Leonard, I'm assuming is how you say that. And I do like this one, but it's very intricate. I don't know, it's not my favorite so far, but I do like fairies. Oh, can you believe what page I just turned to? I almost had a heart attack. Oh, I can't even look at it. I literally just shivered. I don't know why, like, I'm actually not exaggerating. I mean, I'm being dramatic, but my body just literally reacts that way to moths. I don't know what it is about them. This is really pretty with the snowflakes anyway. So, oh my gosh, there's a lot of moths in here. I'm not a fan. But yeah, the bees are fine. So we'll see. I will do a flip through of this one as well. I don't know, not sure how much I'll color in that, but I do like having the artist's artwork, so can't complain there. And then I finally, I got Frightlings Special, and this is just so stinking cute. Look at them. So I can't wait to do a full flip of this. I haven't yet because I need to do that anyway, but there's little blurbs over here with their names, and it's just so adorable, so creepy but cute. I don't know, I can't explain it. So this is the Frightlings Halloween, and I am super stoked that I finally was able to get my hands on it. And that is all for the coloring stuff. So if you are only here for that and don't really care about the books, thank you guys for being here, and I love you guys. And now we'll just go ahead and move on to the books. So I made a thrift books order. Actually, I made 2 because I was dumb and didn't realize that some of it was like in stock. And and wasn't sure if I wanted it. So then by the time I decided, I was like, well, I need to place another order like 10 minutes after I made the first one. So the first order included, I guess we'll just go that way even though they were made on the same day and came at the same time, 2 fantasy books and 1 YA, I guess. I don't really know how you would classify it, but I picked up Mistborn by Brandon Sanderson. I've been really into the fantasy lately, and this book is massive, but I think this series is like an epic fantasy series. I'm not really sure, but it sounded really interesting. So basically, it's back here. It says a young man with a mysterious heritage courageously challenged the darkness that strangled the land. He failed. For 1,000 years since, the world has been a wasteland of ash and mist, ruled by the immortal emperor known as Lord Ruler. Every revolt has failed miserably, yet somehow hope survives, hope that dares to dream of ending the empire and even the Lord Ruler himself. A new kind of uprising is being planned, one built around the ultimate keeper, one that depends on the cunning of a brilliant criminal mastermind and the determination of an unlikely heroine, a street urchin who must learn to master allomancy, the power of a Mistborn. So it doesn't really give much away, but I have heard really, really good things about this series. I've heard great things about this author just from BookTube, and I know I was talking to Danielle about BookTube, asking her for some recommendations and stuff, and she said that Sam really likes this author. So, I don't know, I figured I'd dive in and give it a try, and I don't think I paid more than $5 for any of these books, so, and definitely less for some. But yeah, I am super excited about this one. And this one was highly recommended by, oh my gosh, Peruse Project on BookTube, and I just love her videos. This is another, like, epic fantasy. This is the first in the series. I believe, I hope at least. So, there's, I think they're kind of similar now that I think about it, but, under the Martial Empire for this one, Defiance is met with death. I'm gonna call her Leia? Leia? I'm not sure. And her family do not challenge the Empire. They've seen what happens to those who do. But when Leia's brother is arrested for treason, she is forced to make a decision. In exchange for help from rebels who promise to rescue her brother, she will risk her life to spy for them from within the Empire's greatest military academy. There Leia meets Elias. That can't be how you say her name. Leia and Elias, can you imagine? The school's finest soldier and secretly its most unwilling. He and Leia, maybe, will soon realize that their destinies are intertwined and that their choices will change the fate of the Empire itself. But yeah, she did a reading, Riley, I think is her name, at Peruse Project. She did a reading vlog on this book, and she was so funny. Just loving it. So I'm hoping I do too. It's much bigger print, so that's good. Because I feel like it's less daunting than this because this is so tiny and so many pages. But it's so many pages because it's so tiny. I don't know. But this would be one that I'd like just stick in my purse, and this one not so much. So we'll see. I'm currently reading the Spellbook of Katrina Van Tassel, so I don't know when I'll get to any of these. And then I picked up The Hate U Give, another one that I have heard a million great reviews on, and this is about a girl who, her friend is shot by a police officer, and it is about her journey and telling of that story and like the repercussions of it, so I just think it's super relevant. This one came out in 2017, but I don't know, I've heard great things, and I just thought it would be a good read to just kind of put some things into perspective. So pick that one up. And then I picked these two up just out of pure curiosity. So this book is the Tao of Poo, and it is about, I don't know much about Taoism, but it says in which it is revealed that one of the world's great Taoist, I'm not sure how to say it, masters isn't Chinese or a venerable philosopher, but is in fact none other than the simple bear created by A.A. Milne, Winnie the Pooh. And it's just about kind of, I think, from what I gather, just like being and like taking things as they come. Again, like I said, I don't know much about it, but it just looks super cute. And it looks like there's conversations between the author and Pooh in here and like kind of explaining the concepts. So I'm excited to have this one. I'm also excited because this used to be a library book. So it's got like a call number in there. It's been stamped withdrawn. Again, this one was super cheap. Probably because it was a library book. Trying to figure out where it was from, but and then like there's even a card back here. So yeah, so that's that one, and then the Tea of Piglet, which is another Taoist concept, but of course it was Piglet and went along with this one, so I figured I might as well pick this one up as well. The Tea, Chinese word meaning virtue of the small. So, yeah, I don't really know what to expect from these two, but they were super cheap, and I was like, well, I'm gonna get them because I think they would be fun to have on a shelf and maybe learn a little bit of something about a culture I don't know so much about. Obviously, they're older books, so I'm sure these concepts have like evolved since then. Yeah, 1946. But I think it'll be interesting nevertheless. So we'll see. And then if I'm interested, I can always research more. But yeah, that is what I have for you guys. It's not a whole heckin' ton, but it's enough. And if you guys watched my, like, oh shoot, I missed one. I also got Satin Glazing liquid. Hold on, let me grab it. Because I didn't really get supplies this month, I forgot. But I think I saw Coloring with K use this Satin Glazing liquid to prep for her watercolor pages. So I don't really know how to use it, but I think it'll be interesting. I'll have to go back and watch her video. But yeah, I don't know, it seemed, maybe it was watercolor markers or something, I'm not sure. So I'll have to go back. I'm pretty sure it was Coloring with K, but I have seen other people use this as well. Again, I can't remember what for, but it was like on sale or something, and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna go ahead and grab it and see if I can use it. So yeah, anyway, that is all. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed seeing all the random stuff that I got. I'm sorry that I'm a little off center. I had to move things around and then didn't move them back the correct way apparently. So yeah, but anyway, let me know down below any of your thoughts, feelings, opinions. I would love to hear from you guys, as I always do. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I love you all, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.